See, I told you it was raining in the south. I just crossed this random bridge. I don't even know what this river is called. And I just found these massive amounts of water. I'm now about 100 kilometers south of Windhoek at the Tropic of Capricorn sign. A definite must stop every time you come past here. I've stopped here probably 100 times. We're on our way to Luderitz. I left Windhoek this morning. Remember, you're going to have to pass through that permanent roadblock, so have your paperwork ready. Different ways of getting to Luderitz from Windhoek. I'm going to drive down to Kalkrand, then take the gravel roads via Maltahohe and Helmeringhausen, and then on to Luderitz. Alternatively, you don't have to drive gravel. You can head all the way to Keetmanshoop and then head west from there. Zero gravel. But what fun is that? It's about 700 kilometers. I'm going to split it into 2 days. Probably sleep over in Maltahohe, maybe in between Maltahohe and Helmeringhausen. Get a wild camping spot. We'll see. Save some money. Things I'm looking forward to. It's been raining in the south, so hopefully we'll run into some water. Apparently the apple pie at Helmeringhausen is just as good as Solitaires, so we'll have to confirm that. And then finally, desert horses. Hopefully we get to see some desert horses, but that will be further south. All that's left for me to do is to put my sticker on the sign. Don't tell anyone I did that. I might get into trouble. And then when I head south. I met a young man, searching for glory. I took out an old pen and wrote in my story. Walking on down the road. When the time is up, it's time to go. Just about hit the gravel road. I think I'm about 10 kilometers past Kalkrand, another 120 kilometers to go before I hit Maltahoe. I've never been on this road, it's my first time, but it looks like any other road in Namibia. It's beautiful and there's nothing around. Do you guys, let's start a conversation. Do you automatically deflate your tires and go into 4x4? Because I don't. I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just telling you what I do. And a lot of Namibians do. We don't automatically deflate. I usually deflate if I want to increase my ride comfort, and then I'll go into 4x4 if I need traction. That's obviously the reason you do 4x4 is traction. Remember, if you rent a vehicle, it's compulsory to go into 4x4, or at least have it on the automatic mode. And then of course they'll tell you what pressure they want. But I just wanted to start a conversation, see what you say. I know many Namibians that will argue with you if you tell me you must deflate and you must go into 4x4. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other. See, I told you it was raining in the south. I just crossed this random bridge. I don't even know what this river is called. And I just found these massive amounts of water coming down. It must have been raining in the catch-up area upstream. But yeah, this is not normal. By the way, this is not normal. Namibians get excited about rain and water. I'm gonna go down and see if I can capture some of the sound effects. Unfortunately, both sides of the river has an electric fence. Whether it works or not, I don't know. I will not be finding out today. I don't need to get shocked. But this is it. A pretty amazing sight. Honestly, pretty amazing. Okay, let's hit the road, Jack. Will I cry? Will I leave behind broken and crumbled signs, hiding all my roads to you? Uh-oh. And if I fight, will I come to life, calling for all your light? Just passed through the village of Maltahohe. Maltahohe village, yes. It's too hot. I stopped, had a look. They've got petrol, they've got shops, liquor stores if you need cold beer, stuff like that. I went to Maltahohe Hotel. I didn't stop at the hotel. I stopped at a place called Papot. It's a cute little shop. Looked at the campsites, but it's basically under shade nets and it's just going to be too hot. It's too early for me to stop. Just turned left on the Helmeringhausen road. I think it's about 140 kilometers. I'm not going to make it. Not on gravel, but I think as soon as the sun starts setting, it cools down. I'm going to find a spot for the first time wild camp along the road in Namibia. I will stay to find plan was to wildcamp, and then I, by chance, whoa, just stumbled upon this place. I think it's called Durban or something. I'll confirm the name, don't worry, because I haven't checked in yet. There's no one. There's one car at the bottom. There's no one at reception. I just saw there's a little sign that says you can call, so I sent them a text and told them I'm in campsite number 7, and yeah, just let me know how I should pay. That's just how we do things in Namibia, pretty relaxed. I've managed to make contact with the owners, and it's 160 Namibian dollars per person for Namibian. I'm not sure what it is for other nationalities. That's only about $10 over my Namibian dollars over my budget. So yeah, I'm gonna head to the swimming pool. I think I undersold these places because I discovered there's solar electricity, so LED lights for the night. The showers have gas heaters, so there's warm water, and the shower has a view. I know you didn't believe me, but here it is. Blue icy cold swimming pool in the south of Namibia, about 20 kilometers north of Helmeringhausen. And I wanted to sleep next to the road in the bush. Helmeringhausen. What a cute little arty town. Well, town, village. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the entire town. This is the hotel. Here's the sign that claims best apple cake in Namibia.
And that you were still a friend of mine. Our story wasn't over yet, and no one can tell what's coming next.
Let's try the best apple pie in Namibia. It's good. It's very good. I can confirm that this is the best apple pie in Namibia. I'm gonna have to split that last bite into 2 just to make it last longer.
Journey is not ours to control.
I've just been extremely lucky again. Just as I arrived at the Garub viewpoint for the wild horses, these 2 stallions arrived. I had a drink of water. Unfortunately, the waterhole is quite far away. There's actually a Gemsbok now. From the turnoff, it's another 120 kilometers beautiful tar road to Luderitz, and this spot is 20 kilometers after the turnoff. You can just put it on Google Maps, that's how I found it. But a bit of a warning, this little section of road that takes you from the tar road to the viewpoint is the worst I've experienced in the last 600 kilometers. The drastic change in scenery, the drop in temperature, Koolmanskop, the 3 slowly turning turbines, the ocean on the horizon. These are all indications that you've arrived at Luderitz. But that will be our next video. This video ends here. Please like, comment, subscribe. Consider joining my Patreon. From a rainy, cold, no, mostly rainy southern Namibia, I'm Nick from Namibia, and you'll be watching 5410 Africa.